to earlier.
Oh.
He's got more weapons than he had last year.
Okay, everybody. I had to wait 10 minutes because I had to update the StreamYard video. I see there's only 2 people again. Okay, and me, myself, and I. Okay, it's snowing and at the baseball game. Don't understand why that Detroit don't have a dome. This is so weird about my settings. Lucy, Kimberly, anybody out there? Well, I guess I'll just start doing the show. So we did Billy Bean just a bit ago, and this is an interview I haven't seen yet, so we'll be playing this one. Oh.
You know, it's
6
it never
minutes.
ceases to amaze me because these are people who have never met him. Loyalty and family is paramount to the Trump organization, the Trump family. Donald Trump doesn't see black and white. I always say that he sees success and failure. And that's just the innate businessman in him.
The attack line from the left continues. I mean, it's with all Republicans, but specifically with Donald Trump, to call him a racist. Why is that their default?
I think it's the default with all their arguments because I've been called a white supremacist, which is, yeah, pretty tough to pill to swallow. But yeah, I think that that's just their default argument: Nazi, white supremacist, racist. When you cannot prove your point with facts, you default to insults. This election, more than ever, the media, Democrats, and even Republicans alike recognize that this type of rhetoric was not working anymore, that people were waking up, particularly these minority communities, and saying to themselves, look, America was better with Trump. They were richer with Trump. They were stronger with Trump. They were safer with Trump. And black and brown families we're spending $1,000
This is-
extra a month under the last
I don't know.
administration, just like every other family. So why would
I'm
they
going to go
not
back to the
want
main
change?
panel.
And that's exactly what they voted
I
for.
won't have
in
no
record
more
numbers.
live
We
chat.
have seen between 2016, 2020, and now 2024 elections with Donald Trump that his popularity among minority voters has increased. What do you attribute that to? And I think a lot of people wonder, well, will it hold for the midterm election?
You had record inflation.
Nothing
You
seems to be
had the
working
most
anymore.
porous border in American
Or
history.
how do I stop
You
this
had
now?
rising violent crime. But one of the sleeper issues that really impacted a lot of those communities was the issue of men and women's sports and sort of the indoctrination that they were seeing in their schools. You know, Hispanics, Blacks, really at the core are very conservative in that regard. We've always seen support from sort of Cuban Americans, Venezuelan Americans, but to also see that drive forward the vote from non-traditional demographics like Black Americans and Mexican